Okay, so I don't know if this will be a one or a two-part kind of bonus content stream for Little Nightmares 2. Just going through the collectibles and the achievements I've missed. What I've done is I've turned down the capture audio by about half, and raised the in-game audio to compensate, so that because a lot of these are rare achievements, and I don't want to deafen everyone, so hopefully that is good enough. I'm going to go through chapter select, and we're just going to get started. I know that obviously I can remember most of the puzzle solutions now, so that'll save some time. And technically we could skip these. Never mind, there's no skip prompt. Can't skip these. No, can't skip them. I do have a new hat. That is the first achievement I will be grabbing. I'm not looking forward to the hospital. In the slightest. Would you believe? Okay, so first things first, you unlock a hat for beating the game. That's not too loud. Excellent. How do I look? I will put that hat back on, but because it's pretty sweet. But the next thing I need to is wear this for the entire level. Well, technically not the entire level. You have to, I guess, kill the hunter with it on, but it's what I'm wearing. Got a guide up with the missing collectibles. It is only up to chapter 3. Apparently there was an embargo on... I mean, obviously there's an embargo for people who got the code early, but... unlike Material and Polygon decided to wait until today, 10 AM ET, so in about 55 minutes time, to do it, to update the guide. So hopefully by that point I can just hit refresh. There is an achievement in this level for not triggering a bear trap. I don't know if I'm going to get it. Obviously I'm going to go for it. Apparently it's not die to a bear trap, so I should be able to trigger them. But I'm just being careful. Okay, I guess I'll drop down here. And obviously I'm trying to do it as quickly as I can, just because I've already done this, just like I did with Resident Evil. The first collectible is at the bit where you have to drop down, I believe. Oh shoot! I had to scratch my head. I had an itch. I had to scratch, and that got me killed. All right, let's try that again, shall we? I think Mono is slightly faster when jumping. I could be wrong. Anyway, let's continue, shall we? Please, just... there we go. I'm happy there weren't too many of those timed puzzles in it. They were not my favourite. Okay, so here it is. Where's the down bit? It's... jump here and then drop down, right? Yep. And then there's a tunnel I go in. Ah, there we go. Just some feet. So the glitched remains do serve a purpose. Happily. The next glitched remains are... slide down through a hollow log, turn around and duck underneath it. Getting all of the glitched remains, unlike the gnomes, which serve no purpose, does actually unlock an extra cutscene at the end of the game. So I will have to play through the final chapter again, yay. If only so that we can see that cutscene on stream. And therefore we know on YouTube. If I recall... that's... oh no, I need to trigger that trap to get the lockdown. The log, sorry. Right. Mono, I want the shoe. Really? You know what? I'm not going for it. I'm not going for it. I'm just going to grab another one. Oh, you fool. Pick up the shoe, Mono. Thank you. There we go. Okay, I lost all of my momentum there. And again. Great, love it. There we go. We're hitting the bear trap soon, I believe. Yes. These are fine. I'm going to do this carefully, actually. So the achievement on True Achievements is very... Sad I missed the stream yesterday. I haven't missed too much for today's. No, I'm just playing back through for achievements and collectibles. So this is the very start of the game. The achievement says... One guide says don't get killed by them, and another says just don't trigger any. So I'm going to be careful, and I'm just going to trigger... I'm going to be safe and trigger them. And if that doesn't work out, I can just replay the level off stream. That's all the... That's a bear trap on ahead. That's still the... so I'm missing, obviously, all of the hat... the other half of the hats, and there is also an achievement for in each chapter for finding all of the remains. I think that's good now. I like this joke. This is a good jump scare. That's a good one. So I now have everything in this chapter, I believe, because I got the one in the toilet and I got the 2 hats. Which I have a private rant to go on about hats, actually, for that matter. How am I doing today? Doing pretty well. Brett, do you want me to throw you my YouTube channel link so that if you do want to watch my my first playthrough, you can? How are you doing, Brett? As I say, I'm not doing too badly. Do we get to hear a rant about felt hats? Not about felt hats. I'm still reasonably confident. Oh, so the achievement I got for opening this only like 46% of people do. So I'm in the minority about just opening random doors. Okay, so this is where you pick up the hat I'm currently wearing. In here. And I've got to wear it till the end of the chapter. Which is why I've just been wearing it all along. I can't go that way. Let's go and rescue Totally Not 6. Ah, right, I need the access into the room. Yeah, but thanks, mate. Check it out after you get... You're okay? Legs are sore? Running? Jumping? Playing too much hopscotch? Walking / yoga? Yeah, that's fair. I just get better about exercise. God. Here's Mono. Made that joke yesterday. I'm not too proud to make it again. Went outside yesterday for the first time in too long. I haven't been outside since my birthday in November. Beyond just taking the bin out every week. I have to go into the back garden to do that. Hey, 6. You like the professional hopscotch training idea? Yes. It's now an Olympic sport. Hang on, I think these are the two things I'm missing in chapter 1. I could be wrong. Don't die to a bear trap, and complete it while wearing the fur hat. Yeah. Hey Ari, thanks for lurking. On the bright side, you have Nibbler. That's always a very bright side. I did discover that the boss in the hospital is in fact a doctor, not a patient. That's the RE7 thing. And the kids in the school are called the bullies. Tag is now considered a sport, one where parkour people often participate in. That's pretty cool. Just climb, please, Mono. I did see a good point yesterday though. In that I'd watch Parkour Tag too. In that, like, the janitor has creepy long arms, the teacher obviously has the long neck, the hunter, he uses a gun. It's very refreshingly simple. Oh, I never put my jar back on. There it is. Okay, so yesterday, when I started this, my first playthrough, and I noticed the hats thing, I was like, I could make a TF2 joke about how Little Nightmares is finally a hat simulator. I believe it is this hat. I will not be getting this hat. I cannot get this hat. The only way to get this hat is to pay $4.99, that's pound sterling, for a DLC that adds a small puzzle and then a hat. It's gnomes, so they're pretty cute. But at $4.99, I feel like that's worse value for money than a Manco supply crate from TF2, and I just really hate like the cosmetic, the hats in Little Nightmares 1 are 79p. Like, that is what it is. Like, that's a decent price for a hat if you want a cosmetic DLC. The only way to get it without paying the extra $4.99 is to buy the digital deluxe version on Steam. I don't know if you can buy the digital deluxe version on console yet, or have a new physical copy of the game, which I didn't even know this was coming out physically. So that was really well advertised, because when you pull this drawer out, a gnome pops out if you've got the DLC, and then you have to follow it through the attic, and it does stuff. Where was the... Right, it was over here. There you go, that's my little rant over. Luckily, it doesn't actually stop you from getting the all... have to pull the arm the right way, apparently. It doesn't stop you from getting the All Hats achievement. Maybe they'll patch then 6 months when I can get it. I highly doubt it. If it's ever on sale, I'll probably get it. And like if they do story DLC with a season pass and that's included, obviously I'll get it. But unless it's ever less than £1, I'm probably not going to get that hat. Which is fair. Like there's plenty of other hats I can wear. My rant made four viewers leave. It's a lot for a hat. Oh, it's not just a hat. It's also a hat and a puzzle. Don't forget the puzzle. Again, I thought I'd lost it. I'd let go. Put it in the pocket. I'm sure there's a way to cancel that animation. Although maybe those 4 people were here for a first playthrough, not a subsequent one. Yeah, apparently you follow over like here somewhere and you get access to a whole new room and stuff. The ladder, please, Mono. Okay, you can just drop down. Shins of steel. I got the remains in there. And I know I got the ones on the beach because I've already got the achievement for getting everything. I'm going to try to keep my spoilers to a minimum just in case people are watching who haven't seen the game. Okay, he saw me. That looks like it hurt. Or looked like it hurt. Okay, I wasn't sure how far I could get into the room without crouching. If this is a 2-part stream, by the way, I will get every achievement I can. Elmer Foot, yeah. I'll get every achievement I can. If this takes me to the end of the stream to finish, though, there are 2 achievements I won't be getting. One is the get all other achievements achievement. And the other one is hold 6's hand for 6 minutes consecutive. How am I back here? I started a new game, Blackout Cloud. I finished it yesterday. But I'm going for collectibles, as the collectibles do actually add stuff to the game for once. If you get all the collectibles, you get a bonus cutscene at the end. That slide may have cost me. I was saying, yeah, you have to hold 6's hand for 6 minutes solid. So that'll be a, like, reload the game and then do it, I guess. At the start of chapter 2, because 6 is with you then. That was close. God, just the hunter's breathing is so eerie. I love it. Gonna wait until he pans the light over here again. That'll give me the time to run for the hole. Woo! So this is a prequel as well to the first game. Turns out it's not really a spoiler. Okay, we're going. Alright, I remember how this one goes. Don't worry about it. I'm not going to make the same mistake again. But going with what we said yesterday about everyone liking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. I've got this 26 times. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, counting with bubbles, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. I think I miscounted a couple times. That, I don't know why that didn't pop. That's annoying. You know what is also annoying? The game not giving it to me. I didn't get that one yesterday, did I? Be real awkward if I did. It's like she heard you or something. No, I did not get it. It's also a secret achievement, so I can't track it. Okay, maybe I did something wrong? Question mark? It says just call your partner 26 times. That's literally the entire guide. Interesting. Let's try that again, just in case I got it wrong. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Halfway there. Oh, there we go. I don't know what went wrong the first time. Maybe it's because she was on the wrong side of the gap, so she couldn't get to me. I assume it's cumulative as well, so like the calls, when I called her yesterday, that counted. Hey, 6, get over here. Yeah, you cannot make that jump unless you are in exactly the right position, and then you get extra hops. Take 6's hand. Thank you. Oh, that's interesting. The hat's not even there anymore. No. No. That was... Alright, I don't have to hold the trigger anymore. Slide. And climb. And stop. Not the TV set. What did the TV set ever do to you? God, there is so much foreshadowing in this game. It's great. I love it. And into the absolutely disgusting looking water. So, I'm reading through the Dead Man's Rust backer preview text for a Scardlands campaign. And no kidding, there is a sidebar in it is called "Didn't we kill that guy?" Because there's like 4 different ways you can meet this character, and if you've already dealt with them and then you meet them as part of the actual like story plot, obviously it's a bit weird that they're alive. I just found it nice that the developers included that sidebar and gave it that name. Oh, that's a problem. Okay, so I meant to say this yesterday. I hope no one minds, but whenever I do this, I'm going to run a 30-second ad just to help supplement the channel income. 30 seconds is the shortest that I can make it, and if you're a subscriber, you shouldn't get an ad. Obviously, if I have ad block, that's fine. I'm just going to run an ad. So I'll be back as soon as I can. Was it at least an interesting ad? I obviously don't know. I have no control over what ad plays, so I just click the button and Twitch is like, hey, these people want to see this ad. Right. Let's see if these batteries are mostly charged. They've only been used like once. Yeah, be fine. And back. I'm really hoping that Streamlabs OBS gets an added pause recording feature at some point soon. So that when I do have to run away to do... You did that yesterday! We missed you? I missed you too. I believe Six did that yesterday as well, as I complained loudly. Whoop. Whoop. Then he moves on. Oh, I'm moving super slowly. Haha! Oh. Longest 30 seconds of your life? I'm sorry. I'm back now, and we're back with the spooks. We're back with the spooky game. You really don't need to wait for this boss. Interesting. Come for those spooks, stay for my goofs. Well, there'll be plenty of those, because I've got to do the combat section again. And I am not looking forward to that. I just need him to do the thing. Reload, that's what I mean by do the thing. Right, so this is a moment of pure technical, like, perfection. Just the direction of this scene in this room, I love it so much. Oh, it's so good. Framing, sound, animation. So there's Fair Prey. Yep. It's not murder if they're bad people, is it? What was that? Your thrill one's going to demonstrate your professional gaming skills? That's what I heard. Yes, professional. Push it? Thank you. Okay, so it looks like the achievement is for not triggering them and not dying. So I'll have to replay the chapter off stream for that. That's annoying. Unless I got it yesterday. While this loads in the background. Is that evasive prey or something? No, I did not. A 6 and the raccoon went to see what they could see CC. I can take the hat off now, actually. That hat's too big, just realised. Okay, so I can close 26. I have so many tabs open. I have 1 tab per achievement because I've got the guides up. And I can close... Fair prey. Yeah. It's finished. It's reached the cabin without triggering a bear trap. That's annoying. Okay, chapter 2 remains and hats. I think I got that one, but I'll check. The Pale City. Oh, it was the Pale Man, by the way, not the Thin Man. Thin Men are an enemy in XCOM who wear suits, I realised afterwards. So that's where I got the name from. Not that anything's ever named in this game, but there we go. I mean, I'm assuming you all don't want me to restart chapter 1 just to get that achievement, and then just go straight to chapter 2. I got the everything 6. I will take your hand. I got all of the remains here. There's remains in the background. Let's see if I can see it. I think it's as long as I finish the game with all of the collectibles, I'm fine. Those are remains over here, but can't really see what it is. I think it's a tombstone. End of chapter 1. In 35 minutes, that took me a lot less time, would you believe? Please. There we go. Both trip over the same shoe. It's in a great place, obviously. I'm gonna run out of stamina soon. Oh, so you know when I ran up and down the keyboard yesterday, I didn't do it enough times. There is 100% an achievement, as there was in the first game, for playing music on a piano. Where is it? Is that the sweet spot? It is. Now I believe I got the remains where 6 just went, but I will check. Wait for 6 to get into position. Now I can fall to my death. Game, give me the hops, please. Maybe she wasn't there long enough? Or was I not in a direct line with her? Maybe I was too close to the wall. There's the hops. Yeah, I got this one right. Yes. There was a remains. There were remains here, just staring at the TV. No reason to pause. So I got the remains in the playground, but there is an achievement I can pick up in the playground, so I'll be doing that. I look like a private eye. I've just realised in the, duster and fedora. Six looked up at the body. I didn't notice that yesterday. I know what to do now. I'm not going to walk around the room for like 3 minutes. That or a Western gunslinger? That is true. That is true. Take a quick screenshot of the tutorial. Hopefully it was there. Oh please, game, just give it to me. I wonder if these are in the same places every time. Oh, I felt it. I felt the vibration. There it is. So my strategy here is just wait until I feel the vibration. Yeah, that one you only have to do twice, and I don't know why. The others, I'm pretty sure all of the others are 3 times you have to do it. Skip. And stuck in the cutscene, I can't jump anymore. Thank you, 6. Okay, so, if you remember, there's some remains in the background, and there's a football hat you can wear. Achievement. Unorthodox, but they all count. I'll double check the remains, but I'm pretty sure I got them. Yeah, they were here. Okay. The next achievement is actually really close. We'll keep the football on for now. I think that's the only like hat-related achievement beyond the collection itself. suspected there would be that. Referee. Don't mind me. I don't want the ball. I actually need the paper airplane. Six says apparently backstory just strikes you a little odd given how little is actually said in these games. Yeah, I don't know how people know the backstory stuff. Unless it's just through, like, interviews with the developers. I need to throw this out the window. Might be here a while. As Six apparently does not, Mono does not want to throw the paper airplane properly. Okay, that went interesting. Am I too close? Is that the problem? There's the answer to the question. As long as you know it's there, you can just knock the painting down. That's that one, and then that's that one. Okay. So I need the room with all the desks piled on top of each other. Where Six gets kidnapped. Spoiler, I guess. Oops. I really should read the complex backstory for Six then to see what it's about and like find the citations. Because maybe it explains why she does what she does. Yeah, you can sort of sprint in vents, I guess. God, that foreshadowing is so good. I love it. Thanks for not getting trapped under the light today, Six. Supposed to explain some stuff, but honestly the explanation seems a bit much like speculation instead of proof. Oh dear. That's a trap. I believe there was nothing in here. Yeah, it's just like a room you can go in. Go down here. Jump over the trap. Oh, is it? I can't remember where to go. Oh, is there a door here? I cannot remember where to go. No, I guess not there. Okay, that's the trap you have to trigger. That's why Six doesn't cross it. Remember when that killed me yesterday? that wasn't a proud moment. Well, it's not like there's any way to really get proof, is it? With there being no spoken dialogue. Or anything to read. And despite the fact that they go left, I keep going right and meet them again. Oh, whoops. Yep, I knew it was too far away. I rushed it. Let's try that again, shall we? Hey, kid. Okay, that was my bad. I wonder if we could just run past this one. Oh, nope. I need that. I need it! Thank you. I tried to duck, but you can't duck while you're holding the hammer. Did not try that yesterday. Now I know. Now I know. Actually, this is the room. In another hallway, the third locker is the one with the remains in. Oh, right, I can't take the hammer with me anyway. That was the introduction of the mechanic. Hug. Okay, that's that one. I got a tin can hat. I got those remains. I did not get those remains. And that's still the only thing I've got left to do in this chapter for achievements. I'm not looking forward to the achievement I've got to get, by the way, in this chapter. It's right here. So we might see this checkpoint a lot. I was proud of that moment. I feel you finally embraced your piety and showed the world the good person you are, how much your skull needs strengthening. So what you have to do is crush all of them with this. I don't think I got all of them. I did not. Okay. May have forgotten she turns around. No, she didn't turn around yesterday. Maybe I was just too close. Don't see me. Maybe movement attracts her eyes. One, two, three, dead. That should be it. There we go. Bully of bullies. Yeah. Okay, it's if she sees you. If you move, sorry, when she's turned around. That's really satisfying to pull off, by the way. Absolutely useless, because it kills you too. But it's very satisfying to pull off. I don't know what the difference was that time. Interesting. I mean, I did exactly the same thing. I froze. Maybe it's because I wasn't behind a desk. I'm going to assume it's because I wasn't behind a desk. That seems like a safe assumption to make. I was just kind of out in the middle of nowhere. Okay. Cool. What? Okay, don't pick up the key. I guess Mono just didn't want to pick up the key that time. I guess it does mean, though, maybe if you want to do the game quickly, you can sprint in here, kill the bullies, and still get away. Except as we discovered, there are 4 bullies. And then it was behind the desk. Please turn around. I can't remember where I'm going. I assume down there. I rushed it, that's on me. Spooky book's not there this time, though. Also, I like how there's light coming through the vent, but the door is closed to the cupboard. Also, I guess the bullies can't see me until their attention is drawn to me by the teacher. She's going to turn around again, isn't she? Yeah, sure is. Okay, I'm going to have to wait until she comes all the way down. I can't remember how I did this yesterday. I guess I just waited until she was on the other side of the room. I thought I could get behind the shoe rack, but I cannot, so it's fine. Or whatever it is on the left-hand wall. I mean, I'm assuming that I can't just walk behind her because she turns around. That seems like a pretty safe assumption. I don't know where I am. I don't know where I am. I don't know where I am. I think I'm close to the edge. Yeah, work. Do your work, you little scamp. You little rascal. Nope. Aha! I outran them that time. Anyway. What was my next thing to look out for? I can close that tab. There are like 5 in the hospital, which is great. 6 in the hospital. 7 in the hospital. Oh, yeah, that. I remember. Really is tempting to kill you, but I have no reason to do so. Yeah, that's all I need that for. Again, like, I guess, sorry that I'm playing this again. Can I? Oh, so close. So close. You know what? I'm going to try that again. I'm going to see if you can actually make that jump. It's not like it puts me back very far. You can. And you probably have enough time to get to the rope and climb up as well. Good to know for if I decide to try speedrunning, I guess. And then it was over here. Push that down. You cannot make that jump, that drop even. Okay, I'll go the way the game wants me to. And there was a hat up there. Nope. Swag. Is it swag if you have to do it? Answers on the back of a postcard. Apparently that's my new thing. Answers on the back of a postcard. Whoop. I don't think she's going to move. I don't think you have to go back there. I don't think she can see you. Mind completely blank. I can't reach that. Oh, right, yeah, Dragon Box. gonna check I haven't missed the... Oh, no, I remember where it is. Never mind. Was it left or right? I can't remember. It was left. Also, there's a body there by that remains by that noose, but or loop, I guess. But I've already picked up. I collected it yesterday. Oh yeah, the chess puzzle. Which I totally remember how to solve. Do I need this over here? I do not. But I do need it for the king. I didn't actually want to take that with me, because that needs to go over there. Please. Mono. Pull up. Thank you. I look vaguely professional. It's like I've done this before. Kid's just enjoying being tied to a chess piece, I imagine. I'm not going to jump down there. That seems like a recipe for death. Can't probably jump down here though. Gonna have to pause the game and hydrate in a moment. You know what, I'll do it now. Hope everyone is enjoying this much faster and far smoother playthrough. Alright, I have to get in here. Do I just push the door open? Or that if not enjoying it, it is simply less than boring. Also, hell incoming, by the way. Don't mind that. Someone who froze to death. So that's what happens to the butler in Tomb Raider. You know, when you trap him in the freezer. Okay, that's... I've fallen down. I may as well just do this. Oh my freaking perspective, why? Okay, I think that's good. There we go. So that was all the remains. Right, I'll refresh this webpage now and hopefully they'll have updated it with the rest of the glitching remains. Oh, they have. Oh, it's so good. Okay. Time to live and let ladle again. As the frame rate drop. You're dead. God damn it. Okay, let's see how many tries this takes. One. Okay. That one did not stop at where I thought she would. So that's annoying. I think this sequence is tied with the most annoying for the prosthetic sequence in the hospital. Final one. Right, just don't get too close to any of them. I think this is as fast as I can move. Don't mind me, I'm just one of you. What? We're all just decent, respectable students here. What? Yeah, that's as fast as you can move. It's a very tricky section, just hold right. Put my helmet back up, put my hat back on, sorry. Let's change my hat. Chat, these are your hats. What do you want? I'm going to let you have a couple of moments to look, and then I'm going to go back to the game. And if there isn't a reply in, let's say, a minute, I'm going to pick my own darn hat. Right, it's the brain I throw, not a jar. Maybe. I assume the jars are too big / heavy. Now, we all know that you can survive the drop, because I did yesterday, but I'm not going to risk it. Yeet. Oh, that's the minute. Let's go for Mokogen. Creeping. I think I'm good now. That's like the dissection room, right? Please? That was weird. Perfect. That's how you do that room. Or it's one way in which you could do that room. Please get me in the vent. Thank you. My elation. It was too soon. Time for this BS again. Yep. Okay. She dies to a bucket, so that's good to remember. Trap. I die to a bucket also. I love it. I love how sometimes the trap the bucket stops when it hits her and sometimes it doesn't. Like, I can't tell if that's intentional. You were so close. Why are you so close? Okay. Hit her on the backswing. No big deal. So these sections are entirely about manipulating where they are. There's one behind me, I think, first. Right? Ah, no. Yeah, I deserve that. I forgot that it teases you first. Okay. That's on me. I can't be angry about that. That was me forgetting. Where's a bookshelf to drop on the bullies when you want to? When you want one? Fuck you. And you. There's a trap. I have had it up to here with all of you. Nope. Pick it up. Break the wood. 6 is not dead, surprisingly. I guess actually, depending on time, if I do finish this in one go today, I can replay the first chapter to get the 2 achievements I'm missing, because I can do it to the get the bear trap one, and then I can just hold 6's hand during the boss fight, and then just stop after that if I have time. I think I'm done here, by the way. Yeah, I got that. I remember getting those glitched remains, and then all the next achievements are in the hospital. That's the X-ray machine. That's also the X-ray machine. That's very shortly after the X-ray machine. That's something I can remember to do. That's something I can remember to do. Hopefully I remember to do that. And that's at the end of the chapter. So the next thing to look out for really is the X-ray machine in the hospital. Let's grab this. There we go. My, what a curious song you play. And again, this is more just to demonstrate how much fun they had with the achievements. I say fun. Hey, if you want to, you can use the mask change chat reward to tell me to change the hat, by the way, I guess. Dead. Smooth. I don't think you can get out without killing her, which is annoying, but there we go. Six, do you want... Six, I mean mono. By all means, six, do the honors. I mean, I guess six never socialized, maybe? If she, depending on how long she was kept in the Hunter's basement. And that might explain some of the homicidal tendencies, shall we say? Right, let's enjoy this one again, shall we? Just gonna hold it there. I think there's enough time to, like, one cycle, but I don't want to risk it. Again, just gonna wait. I don't know if it's random, the amount of time between pauses. If you wonder why I'm jumping onto ladders, by the way, I'm simply assuming that it's quicker because I'm like getting onto them higher up, so I'm climbing less distance. Also, what I learned from this is that 6 can really motor. Oh, I got that achievement too. Time to get out of the bin. Which you can't actually jump out of, you have to stand and like climb out of rather than jump out of. So I don't think it's going to take 5.5 hours to finish the game today. Still don't know if it's going to take 4 hours, so I don't know if I'm going to fit it into the stream, but it's not going to take anywhere near as long. Obviously, I know what I'm doing, so that does help. Also, as far as I can tell, there is nothing you can do with the paper boat up here. It's just an item that you can interact with. Okay, I didn't know if you could jump on that tiny rock and get enough height, but I guess not. So I guess if I finish it today, whatever. If not, I'll just come back to it on Tuesday and finish it then. Because I do want to show you all the cutscene for getting all the collectibles. There's your Anorak 6. Please take it. It'll help a little bit, although your feet are still bare, so that's still a problem. Boost me. Yeah. Hang on. I did get the everything in this chapter achievement, right? Yeah. So I wonder what happens if you can, like, if you get through one of these, somehow get through one of these gates that requires 6 to help with. If the game kind of assumes she should be with you when you load into the next chapter, or you just softlock the game. Nope, too far. There we go. Too far? Not far enough. There we go. That's the word. Those are the words I was looking for in roughly the right order. Okay, so what did I say? There's 7 achievements in here? Yes. Okay, the first one is... I think I got that one, but I really couldn't say for certain. So, one room to the right of the torch. Swag. I like how the game's checkpointing you and you're like, I'm just opening doors. Oh, wait, no. No, I'm not. I'm really not just opening doors. Right, this is the final boss, if you recall from yesterday's stream. Everything else after this is just epilogue. Okay, just let's go. Cool. Rad. I don't know what happened there. I pressed the right buttons to jump backwards, but maybe I did them slightly too slowly. And I wasn't sprinting that time. So you do have to sprint along the bed. Research, science, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, the only thing I can think of is I pushed the jump backwards buttons in the wrong order or slightly too slowly. Mono, you want to grab the edge of the bed, maybe? I was holding the grab button. Grab button, sorry. Don't think you can kind of sprint on these. I think you climb at a fixed speed. Right, so I'm holding the grab button. Okay, that was way easier this time. Six. I kind of need your help, if I'm going to be honest. Again, I don't know if you can fail that. I'm in no hurry to find out. Imagine if you didn't pick up the torch. Oh, yeah, I got this one. It was way at the back, right? Yeah, it was over here. So everything else, like, there's a huge cluster of things that happen around the X-ray machine. So that's the next kind of objective. This is a... yeah, let's see what I need to go. I don't know if you run faster with the torch off, but the animation makes it look like you do. Oh, there's an achievement here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And achievement. Hunger. Plenty of snacks for a growing boy. I mean, they're all drinks, but okay. I will close that tab and Firefox can breathe easy. Where is hunger? There it is. Yeah, I had one tab open for each achievement I was missing, and missing a few. Minus the find all the collectibles achievements, because I'm just going to be grabbing those as I play, so I don't need those guides up. Where was the sweet spot? Where was it? Somewhere? Nope. Maybe. I mean, that's pretty straight. I'd give me that. It's probably the only thing I'd give me, but there we go. No credit. No praise. No compliments. Oh, I guess I was slightly off, and the game was like, nah, I'm not going to give you that one. I'm going to tease you and make you think you've got it, and then just reject you at the last possible moment. Okay. Thank you again, 6. Boy, howdy, am I not looking forward to this section. It's this way first, I believe. Okay, first things first. There's a hat over here. Oh, wait. Thanks, I hate it, but I'm going to wear it anyway. Now I am the creepy-ass teddy bear. Okay, so there were like 2 achievements tied to this. Okay, that's fine. Gotcha. It's not in that one. Hey, 6, do you want to drop the thing that the key isn't in? I wonder if it's in the rabbit every time then. There it is. Should have done this before 6 picked it up. 6, I need you to drop that. Hang on, does it have to be? Well, there's only one way to find out. Alright, before I do that, 6. I'm going to cover all my bases. I'm going to get the teddy bear as well for this. I don't know which stuffed toy actually needs to get incinerated for the achievement to pop. Yeah. Ex-best friends. I see through you. Kind of cute. And then foreshadowing in an achievement. I like how the bear doesn't have collision with the thing. Nope. Toys are not just for kids, though. There, you'll be much warmer now. And that one and that one. Okay, that's fine. I know where that is. That's that. That's climbing through a vent? And that's the doctor. I'm not looking forward to this in the slightest. This was an incredibly stressful area of the game. Oh. Right, I need the glitch remains. So bear hat. Glitch remains at the end of the hall. I believe I got this one. Yeah, it was right there. You'll definitely know it when you see it. Sure will. Okay, that's that. So, okay. Bring it, game. Stress 1 of 2. Hi, hand. Oh, nope. 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 I stepped on it. I thought I had to go under. Clearly I climb over. That's on me. I did a stupid. I deserved that. There we go. Where's the pipe? Please? Thank you. That was weird. The game wouldn't let me grab it. There it is. There's my weapon. One! Two! Three! And then... just stay dead. Oh, you just have to hit it a bunch after its death. That is cathartic. To think before you needed a hand, but here you are actively rejecting one. Exactly. Better to be safe than sorry. That is very cathartic. Also, I do like that joke. I appreciate it. Not that you need my validation, obviously, but good joke. Get through the hole. Six, leave the hand. I like how she just turns and looks at you. It's great. And then there's like 3 things I can do over here, so. This will be fun. Right, I'm going to pause the game just to give myself a breather. Right, so the next glitch remains are the hallway of hands. Okay. I got and stayed dead just now. That's that. So that... You remember this cob of corn that I took into the next room and then I left behind and it was kind of standing upright in a phallic manner? Oh dear. I need... Where is it? I've got it. You actually need it for an achievement. I took it the wrong way though. I thought it was weird that there was just a random cob of corn that you don't do anything with. But you do something with it. You make popcorn with it, chat. If I can get it in the hole. That's so stupid, but I love it so much. Oh, that's good. Movie night on the ward, all taken care of. When life gives you corn, exactly, you make popcorn with it. I don't actually like popcorn unless it's absolutely covered in caramel. Or toffee, I guess. How am I doing? I'm at 24 of 35 achievements. Technically 24 of 34 because the last achievement is just get everything. Yeah, I need the popcorn for watching TV. I'll just leave it in there so I know where it is for later. I did close that tab, right? Yes, okay. Dislike popcorn after 2 years of working in a cinema? Oh, I can imagine. I bet the smell does not do good things to you. I've never really liked cinema popcorn anyway. It just tastes of cardboard. Chat, do I really have to do this sequence? The answer is yes. I know the answer is yes. I just don't want to do it. Okay, this is a bit too close. I was seeing how close I could let it get to before I ran past it. Smell takes you back to having to clean up after packed movies when peoples would eat half a bucket and leave the other half upside down. Oh, that's just rude. That is just rude. Yeah, I'd love to have a rocket launcher and pretend the game is Doom. I need to get it real far away from the door. Okay, right. Clearly, I'm going to have to use the thumbstick. I hate using the thumbstick in this game. I mentioned it yesterday, but the flashlight control isn't great. I need to get it well away from the door as well. Just give me that autosave symbol. That's all I ask. I think I got one. And then the one in the foreground. Nope. Okay, where's the collectible thing? Here's the vent. Alright, so I noticed this cheese yesterday. I didn't know what to do with it, but you do need it. This is the hallway, but hidden behind the door is a gap you can go through up here, which is kind of sneaky. And then there's a doorway here somewhere. I don't know where the doorway is to go through. But I need to go through this doorway. There we go. Throw that in there. Objection! Some holes are more picky than others. And also the, is that all of them in the hospital? That is all of them in the hospital. Very good. I got like 4 of 6 in the hospital, I think it was. Okay, I feel like changing my hat. So again, chat, these are your options. I'm gonna hydrate. I think the next achievement's at the end of the level. That's hold hands, that's that one. Yes. Woodhead, the bear is disturbing. The bear is what I currently have. Mockagen? Mockagen it is. Where's the doorway? There it is. Chat, it was nice knowing you. There's a character from Tekken. Yeah, this is published by Bandai Namco. Mockagen is a pre-order bonus. Didn't know that. Yeah, both this and the first one are published by Bandai Namco. Yeah, Mockagen's the training dummy that learns every kind of other fighting style. I did that first try. Heck yes. Right, I need this. Can I even open this without the power on? Sure can. Ha ha! We approve of your unwilling sacrifice and we will most certainly enjoy the proverbial popcorn you made for us to watch while you die. Good. Good. Not out of the woods yet, though. This is the hell room. Flashlight on. And run. You are supposed to stop when the flashlight is upon you. Or the torch, if you're British English. I guess I wasn't close enough to the way out. I hate this room so much. Because my strategy is just spin. That's all I've got, is just spin. Like, I'm sprinting and spinning and it's still not working. I feel like if you've got a room in a game where the optimal strategy is just brute force and hope you get lucky, it's not a good room. I think that was very nearly the end. I think that was the last one. But I'm just hoping to get lucky. That's all I've got. Because I don't think going like to the background will help. I mean, it's fine when they cluster, because then obviously they're clustered, but that's all I can say about that. And again, I just got lucky. I love the slow-mo bit though. That's pretty good. While this plays out, I have no reason not to play ball with them. Okay. I mean, I've already got the achievement. I really don't need to throw it at them again. Oh, they threw it back. They're real handy. Okay, well that's that done at least. That was still stressful, but obviously I know roughly what I'm doing, so it's slightly less stressful than yesterday. I believe 6 grabs this fuse. Right there. Yeah. Or battery or whatever it is. Again, I hope you're enjoying this, even though I know what I'm doing and kind of not breezing through it. Obviously, I'm still finding bits slightly difficult, but with, you know, with less difficulty than yesterday. Hold your elevator lift buddy's hand while you're going down in a lift. I think that was it, right? Till the doctor. I didn't even need the torch on. Carrying a miniaturized nuclear reactor is probably hazardous. Make sure you bounce off every available surface. Oh, yeah, of course. Like, if you're not bouncing off of everything, you're doing it wrong. Oh, wait, no, it's the hands. It's the hands first. Where's that pipe? I'm going to stand here. So if you're thinking about picking this up for yourself, combat works way better if you just stand in one spot and wait for them to come to you. The hands, generally, if you swing once, you have enough time to then position yourself, usually, that you can hit them. I hit the wrong hand there is what happened. The other one would have died, and I would have had enough time to run away. And the bullies, you just have to wait until they kind of crouch, ready to pounce, and then that means you, like, 9 times out of 10 they're in range for whatever weapon you're using. So that's why I'm swinging twice at every hand. The first one is just to give me, like, the time to find the right range, because the hand backs up. Maybe this is slightly better. There we go. Because it also gets closer to me again. And if you get real lucky, both those hands kind of cluster. Oh, no. There we go. That was a mistake. There we go. I hit it in the backswing. I'm not complaining about that. Probably don't need to kill that hand, thinking about it. I could probably just help 6, but it is what it is. I'd rather be safe than sorry. Tag yourself, I'm the one with the dead eyes under the chin. Made that joke yesterday. I'm not sorry. And now, Le Docteur. What? Okay. I couldn't actually move. That was weird. So I was holding right the entire time there where 6 was running off, and I wasn't moving. That was weird. Maybe I was caught on something. That just threw me off completely. Right, let's do this properly anyway. I'd like to see this doctor's license, by the way. I think it might need revoking. He's a doctor of philosophy. You might be onto something there. You may be onto something there. What is it? Oh, cube or monkey head, chat. Very important decision. Oh dear. Oh, no, I'm good. Certainly he's a board licensed neurosurgeon. Unfortunately, the board wasn't able to be reached for comment. Hey, he's got a doctorate from Prague U. Let's get political in this chat. Is that how you pronounce it? I don't actually know how you pronounce it. I've only seen it written down. We did Monkey Edge yesterday, so Cube today. Cube it is. I'm going to wait until he does one more cycle, just to be safe. Also means I can hydrate. I think at this time yesterday I was just entering the hospital. I could be wrong. I might have been faffing around in the school still. No. No, actually I'm not going to go for it. I'm going to wait until he moves. I did spend a lot of time in school. It was just the combat section. I haven't had snacks. I have hit the 2-hour mark, so I will have my snacks after I've done this. I've got a bag of expired party rings, but as party rings are 90% sugar, I'm pretty sure it won't do me any harm. Haven't had party rings in so long. We got them at Christmas last year, I think. The year before last. Like 2019. I think we have party rings. They're like really thin ring-shaped biscuits, as in like cookies, I guess would be easier, covered in a thin layer of icing, and that I'll show you before I eat it. Like I'm gonna mute the mic because it'll make a lot of crinkling noises, but then I'll unmute it. This is not going to work. So, like, bit of icing on top of a really thin, like, I think the closest analogy would be a sugar biscuit for me, but I guess, yeah, cookie. Depends if you get Fox's biscuits, I guess. Iced shortcake. It doesn't taste like shortcake, trust me. But there we go. Right, I'm going to mute the mic and turn off my... I take it's why they're called party rings. Yeah, pretty much. I'm going to mute my mic and turn off and put the pride symbol up for a moment. Where is the pride symbol? There it is. And because we're sharing this household, I only get half that packet. I guess iced animal crackers were the closest thing you have. Yeah. It's weird. Like, it claims to be shortbread. It tastes claims to be shortcake. I've never had shortcake that tastes like that, but there we go. Crackers in this case, just like graham crackers, not referred to crackers, but cookies and biscuits. Yeah, like, why do you have so many words for biscuit? And your biscuits aren't biscuits for us? It's very confusing. Also, there's another hat in this room. Out of all of the morgue drawers that you can open, one of them has something in. Farewell, Mokajin. Hello, sexy nurse from Silent Hill. Anyway. I believe what... Biscuits are very different food from cookies in the United States. Oh, I know. I think what you call graham crackers, we call cream crackers for some reason. Probably because they have butter in them, which has cream in it. Maybe. I don't know. I can't remember. I just run and jump, right? No, I've done something wrong. Thought graham crackers were digestives? I have no idea. Oh, now I run and jump. That's it. I know I thought I skipped a step. I had. Peter Graham made them, didn't he? In the UK, if it is cream crackers, Jacobs make cream crackers. So they're all like Jacobs tours. That also just off-brand called cream crackers. They're like square puff pastry thing. Where am I? How did I get there? I'm stuck. I'm not kidding either. I am actually stuck. I think I pulled myself up on the wrong side of something. Okay, time to try again. Graham crackers are sweet? I don't know. Comparative food analysis on this channel is interesting. I like to have something interesting to talk about. Like, we have an entire section of food called pudding, which is just dessert, or sponge/suet, and not a non-Newtonian material made from, like, cornstarch. There we go. Yeah, I pulled myself up on the wrong side. Wonderful. Okay, yeah, graham crackers might be more akin to digestive biscuits then. I think if a graham doesn't make them, they're legally not allowed to call them graham crackers. Yes, we have a... There is a thing, actually, where... I can't believe that the game lets you do that. If you call a thing, like... So, there's a cheese called Stilton. It's traditionally made in Stilton, which is a village. If it's not made in Stilton, it can't technically be called Stilton. But Stilton's a bad example, because I think there was an argument... Like, there's an exception made for various varieties of Stilton. What the heck is Oobleck? Apart from a professor in a web series. Wensleydale is a better example, I guess. I believe Wensleydale is also a village. How do I handle champagne? If it's not from the Champagne if it's not from northern France, it's sparkling wine. Same applies to Cornish pasties and Cumberland sausages. Yeah. Okay. Rad. Legally, this is everything, of course. If it's a sparkling wine, a lot of people just call it champagne if it's in, you know, a champagne-shaped bottle. Magnum, I think is the name of the bottle. Oh, wait, no, I have to wait for her to... Right, yeah, of course. I'm going too fast. Right. Oh, wait. Take your time, 6. Oh, do I jump from here? I sure do. I was just jumping from the wrong spot. Like, I know that, going back to a previous talk, does the numerous naming cause restaurant challenges when traveling? What do you mean? Just trying to remember what I do in this room. I know I go to the left, kill a person. Trying to order food which had one name from where you live but is different from where you're traveling to. Oh, I can imagine it would. Yeah. Fortunately, I've not really travelled, and when I did travel, it wasn't to other English-speaking countries, so I just knew the translation of the food. This is casual murder, by the way. I have to reiterate that. This is a game where you play as a child who casually murders someone by turning off their life support. Get out from under the table. Can I consider it a mercy killing? I guess it depends if they were going to get better or not. Because if they were, then that's not a mercy killing, that is straight up murder. Okay, this is the end of the hospital. Just gotta get through the chase sequence. There is an achievement at the end of the chase sequence, please don't let me forget it. You don't know what it is, but don't let me forget, it's still the same. In this hospital, does any patient get better? As far as I can tell, every patient is made of wood anyway. I don't know if you have to slide there, but it looks cool, so I slide. Oh god. There we go. What does life support for wooden patient look like? I do not know. So what you do here for the achievement is you shut him in the incinerator and you leave him trapped in there. That's it. That's all you do. You just don't burn him. You leave him to starve to death instead. Or I guess he'd dehydrate first before starving, right? I'm not sure this is better. First, do no harm. Technically, I didn't kill him. I just didn't save him. Okay, chapter 4 the city and chapter 4 the city. Zip line after leaving the mail area. Okay, that's going to be confusing, but sure. I got that one because I remember killing myself dropping into the manhole, so that's fine. I got that one. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out the first thing I need to actually get to. Yeah, I suspected I'd missed something there. Okay. Hope the achievement's called just as it's primo non cherry. It's not. Are you saying I'm in the wrong? Let's check for that. 27.35. I think I'm good. I mean, I've only got one hat left. Paperweight hat. And that's the gnome hat that I can't get because of the missing DLC. Just hoping for more dark humor. I'm sorry, I am trying to juggle too many things. If you refresh what we're on about, I will try to accommodate. Right, yeah, I killed myself in that manhole. Without pronounce that really weird. Oh, from the game, not me, sorry. Yeah, it can be a bit of a letdown sometimes. Most of the time the dark humor is great though. I mean, expecting anything from me is not the best idea in the world. Thud. I love the introduction. It's just so, like, out of nowhere. I guess it's supposed to be a jump scare, but it's just so brutally out of nowhere, and then he just kills himself anyway. There we go. Okay, that's that. Zip line from the mail area, that's where you electrocute someone. And then this is the fancy woodwork. All of that means something, don't worry. See, my mother always said TV would rot my brain. Not only does it rot your brain, it melts your face. Ow, my thumb just started randomly hurting. Six, you wanna help? Much appreciated. They're just enjoying their porn in the bath again. Don't worry about it, it's like cyberpunk themed porn. That's why it's so chirpy. I did that yesterday and it's still funny. Not the porn joke, the bouncing off with the boom noise. And then noise afterwards. Right, I think I'm too far forwards. There we go. I may have forgotten the jump button that time. We get to hear the chirping music though. Wow, I did not think I was going to make that jump, I'll be honest. Also, I'm not going to spend 10 minutes faffing around in this area because I know exactly what I'm doing this time. Sort of. Maybe if I can remember how to do it. Note the key. Thank you. Was that it? And then that. Oh, I just killed myself. I've got to do all that again. Again, I wasn't entirely sure where I was, so I ended up just jumping in the lift rather than out of it. I'm not sure, but I think I'm getting some height off of 6 there. That's what this reminds me of. This hat reminds me of Dr. Finkelstein's new creation from A Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm just missing a wheelchair. Note the key. Thank you. Also, I guess Hush from Batman, but Nightmare Before Christmas before DC, I guess. Right. Let's grab this, jump out, wait for it to go down, and then grab this. But you can't jump too soon, otherwise you'll kill yourself. Oh, apparently this is called a sheave, the wheel. That's pretty cool. That's some knowledge for you. I got this one right. I'm just going to check. I'm like 95% certain I went in this vent and got the remains back here. Yes, I did. Right, away I go. Right, I figured I'd missed something with this, and yeah, there's totally a window back here that you can go in. Helps if you face the right way. Hey, that rat's still alive. What's that rat eating? So that's that. I've got the postman's hat. That's fine. Okay. After the long coat hanger ride, that's this one, right? Yeah, looks like it. Okay, so it's after the mail room. Continued on the game as normal. I might know what I'm doing this time, but I'm still having so much fun doing it. And I think that's the mark of, like, I mean, I'm still irritated by the combat sections, but whatever. I pressed the wrong button, that's on me. That's the mark of a good game, right? Even, no matter how short it is, you just... Oh, wrong way. You enjoy replaying it? I'm not sure how many times I could replay it in quick succession. I'm not saying expect to see it on the channel often. Unless, as I say, I decide to go, you know, try speedrunning, but... If I were to speedrun, I think I'd go for the first one. It's just slightly easier. There's no other reason behind it. It's just a slightly easier game. In my opinion, anyway. Just climb around the pipe, thank you. And then it's one of these windows, I believe. There we go. The game wouldn't let me in. Nope. Get out of that. There we go. Is this where we lose 6? Oh, no, this is where the building falls apart. 6, I kind of need your help. And run. The torch is broken, so that's great. Not that you need it outside of the hospital, but still. I mean, it's like they built it that way. Now 6 is the one that needs the bandages. Could not tell you why I keep like Mono keeps that vibrating on the spot. It's not me, I'm not doing anything, I'm just holding right. Okay, and then this way. Now I have to find the sweet spots again. 1, 2, 3. 3. One jump. 2 jump. Long. Oh. Long jump. I remember yesterday I was just so shocked that the game let me get to the door, I almost forgot to hold the interact button to open it. Hey guy. We match. Hey bot. Get out of here. Alright, I'm gonna actually put this hat on so I don't forget later. I need to be wearing it for an achievement. Mono, you fool! What have you done? You have summoned the Pale Man. I don't know what 6 was doing there. Slide under the bed. No! 6! No! I'll save you. And then that explains what all the glitched remains are. And now, inexplicably, I can television port. I'm just want to check I haven't missed anything. Yeah, those are those two, and then the yep. Don't think I missed anything. It's not like I can't replay the game if I have, or replay the game if I have though. Nope, wrong way. This is a really good introduction of the mechanic. They do really well with the tutorials in this game, and in Little Nightmares as well, to be fair. But I guess the game is so short that kind of every level is the first level, so because they introduce a new mechanic every time. Okay, I thought I was on the plank. I was not. Spoiler alert. How was that time? Can't really sprint on when you're balancing either, which is a bit annoying, but there we go. Again, I'm not sure if going over is faster, but I go over. Because it looks cool. Can't make a banana phone joke because I can't get to the phone. Pick up the TV remote. If you press the pickup button, not the button that you use to turn things on. I have the postman's hat because I'm currently wearing it, so I don't have to worry about that. Just let me in the vent, please. Thank you. I'm not going to turn that TV off like I did yesterday. It just makes everything very awkward. I mean, yeah, you can turn it back on, but it's just easier to leave it on. Again, that's caught on the wall. You know what? I'll move it a bit more. There we go. I'm very happy I remembered to hold interact just in case. Hey, Mono, face the... Thank you. That was almost annoying. Not bad per se, but annoying. Right, okay, so there's 2 achievements after this and some glitched remains. Oh, hey, look, it's the lady. Is that all the kids in the city? Yes. So that's all the remains. And then Unladylike should also pop. There we go. Hello, have we met? Because it's a prequel, so we don't actually know who that is if you're playing. If this is the first one you play. Right, the last hat. Oh, I know where that hat is. I mean, I know where the screenshot is. I don't know exactly where the hat is. But I've got to get there first. Alright, this is the first room that I had problems with. No, not this one. Yes, this one. Right, rather than being fancy and jumping up, I think I can just, yeah, I can just do it from here. You don't have to jump on the sink. It's the next room, I believe, that was the one that caused me some trouble. Get on the plank. Wait for the animation of his arms going out. Or their arms. I do not know what gender Mono identifies as. You ready for me to kill, fool? Because this is going to be hilarious as it was last time. Goodbye. It's just funny. It's just like the stiffness of the animation of him just falling off. I don't think it's supposed to be. Whoop. But it tickles me. Does that mean I'm a bad person? Random bed sticking through a wall. I caught a bit of the wall that was sticking out. I also caught my desk with my finger as I scratched my eyelid. That stings. Yeah, that wall kind of sticks out a bit. That's what I caught. Whee! Boing! Boing, boing. Okay, these pose zero threat. They're just going to kill themselves. Goodbye. The one on the right dies as well? Oh, no, never mind. The moment I did that, I was like, wait, I'm supposed to push the TV, aren't I? I loved the bonk. That was a good bonk. That was like a solid 10 out of 10 on the bonk scale. Completely superfluous. Like, they didn't need to do that. But they did. Respect to them for doing that. That's interesting. I didn't fall over that time. That's not what I want at all. This is what I want. Right. In the room after, I'll drop down on a pile of rubbish. There's a briefcase on the right I can open. Again, I thought there'd be something down there because there's loads of random items, but I wasn't sure what. That needs turning on. Let's jump on the rubbish. There we go. And then, please let me pick up the... Thank you. Hey, I'm going to have to drop this on the floor to obey COVID guidelines, but... Or not. Hey, Blood Rain. Right, well, COVID guidelines not obeyed. I punctuated someone's day. Maybe they'll notice. I don't think punctuate is the right word. But hopefully... How you doing anyway, Blood Rain? Hopefully they don't get ill from that. I feel like changing my hat. Those are your choices. I'm going to hydrate again. You woke up like half an hour ago. Respect. Right, let me do some maths. 10 to 6 in the morning? Someone pick a hat. That's that. So I've got... I should have like 3 achievements left. 4 achievements. That's the hat one. Oh, right, yeah, and the hat one. Idiot. Cop hat? That's the one I'm currently wearing. The blue one. Or do you mean the fedora? I'll get this going while the decisions are made. Okay. There we go. Look a bit like Mr. X. Sorry, a bit like Beef. I'll be right with you, Florm, in a moment. There's a mod you can get, because I've mentioned that I was looking into playing RE2 for my anniversary stream on the PC. There's a mod you can get that gives Beef Speedos and flip-flops. There's also a mod that gives him rubber duck shoes that squeak when he walks. Yeah, I went through the TV, no big deal. It's the mechanic of the last section of it's the mechanic of chapter 4. I can use televisions to teleport. I'm dead. I didn't do that once yesterday. Oh, there we go. Right, this requires some setup. Yeah, I need the stool over in the corner. Yeah, she has no face either, in case you're curious. People in the Pale City don't have faces, the TV's melted them. And the last hat's in here. I say the last hat. Clearly it's not the last hat, but like, why is the stream down in the same place? Roughly the same place. I'm gonna wait for the stream to come back. YouTube, this is just myself and you. Yeah, the stream crashed. It's back now. Yes, the TV's melted their faces. What of it? That should be an achievement. Hell yeah. Hats are very important to some people. Hats are incredibly important to me. I love hats. They help me deal with the fact that I'm losing my hair slowly. That looked so unnatural, but because the shopping trolley has to be there for me to make this jump. Oh man, that was golden. But that's it. I will put it on. So that hat, unless anyone really wants to buy me a £4 DLC, will never be collected. Now I look like the Artful Dodger. Except this kind of hat wasn't around for the Artful Dodger, but shush. This puzzle, I want to say, took 15 minutes yesterday. I didn't time it, but it felt like it took 15 minutes. I mean, if the VOD's still up, you can time it. It's on YouTube as well. I don't need to jump. I can just go this way. But then again, I think I was at the, I want to say 4-hour mark yesterday when I was at this point, and I'm at 2 hours and 54 minutes. 52 minutes, sorry. I fell off like an idiot. And I still have an hour left before I wrap up the stream, so hopefully. Oh, you son of a perspective! Why? Work with me, perspective. Work with me. The downside of games with fixed, well, not really fixed because I can move it, but pseudo-fixed camera angles, I guess. There we go. Also remembered something about SWTOR if you do decide to play it. Can't help as much as thought because I'll progress on the US service. Yeah, I'd be doing EU for obvious reasons. But if I did decide to play it, I'm sure you could offer advice. There we go. It's... Nope, 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 nope. Trying to jump on it. There we go. There we go. Another chase sequence. You don't see me because you've got no faces. Well, I'll let you know if I do decide to play it. Like, it's definitely an MMO I'm curious to try, but it's just a time thing at the minute. Because I'd be playing it on stream, obviously. I've got so many other things to play. Like, got to finish Witcher first, I guess. Or The Witcher, I should say. I am super glad I lowered the capture audio. To be fair, I could probably have lowered it a bit more, but eh. Also, I could just quit the game at this point. Thinking about it. You know what, I might as well just play it through in its entirety. Because I've got all of the achievements that I needed to get. I think. That's for getting all of the achievements. And both of those I can do on the first level. Yeah, I could just go to chapter select, but I'll play the game. Specifically chapter select to then go to the final chapter to then beat the final chapter so that I can see that extra cutscene. Yeah, I don't need that anymore. Thank you for waiting, dude. That's appreciated. But there are people here who have not seen this bit of the game, so I will play it. He's very creepy. He's the pale man. Right, if I recall correctly, I can get through that hole, but I have to wait at this hole over here. He's like the person in the TV who's taking people. There's complex... Okay. You have to wait for him to move away. Very complex, well-explained lore in this game. And the first one, for that matter. I guess just this series in general. I love how they bait you with a false sense of security with the first hole. And then he teleports to the second hole. For reference, I hate this chase sequence. It's just not fun. It's just very finicky. But it's cool. And as I say, not everyone will have seen it, so... And I know looking at my YouTube views that some people just watch like random videos in the playlist, so... There we go. Go through the hole! Go through the hole! So on the off chance that someone's watching this one instead of the one labelled... So this one's going to be labelled bonus. On the off chance someone's watching bonus instead of the one labelled complete, I'm going to play this through anyway. Because I like you that much to do it. It's a random internet person. Also, like I said, it is a cool chase sequence. It's just extremely annoying and finicky. Ah, shoot. I got caught up on a terrain. And that's why it's finicky. The thumbstick isn't so good at keeping me going left and right, and I can't use the D-pad as far as I'm aware. Part of me wants to buy this on Steam just so I get the soundtrack, but that's the digital deluxe version, which is super expensive. Goodbye for now, pale man. Anyway, you said you wanted the fedora, so here's the fedora. Not going to get to wear it for much longer, so... This is all still Chapter 4. I think. I think Chapter 5 starts when the weird shit happens. This is as fast as I can move, by the way, so enjoy. So the Pearl Man is kind of like if you can see it teleport to it. No, I think that section... I think what happened there was I got caught on... Oh, I see what you mean. I think he just glitches around rather than walking, per se. So maybe, yeah, it does work. Like if he can see it, he can teleport to it, but it might have a limited range. Also, say goodbye to the hat. We're about to lose it. As I say, the lore isn't really explained anywhere. It just a very stylized horror game. Alright, boss fight. This is not going to go as well as it did last time. I'm going to mess this up. There he is. Long time no see. Goodbye to the hat. We never get to put a hat on again for the rest of the game. It's not even in the pause menu anymore. And now I tune him like a television. Which, out of context, sounds weird. But there's a mechanic where you tune televisions with your hand to do some weird shit. And it's the same mechanic, so I'm tuning him. Get back! Stranger danger! I think that's it. I remember yesterday when I was like, this feels like the final boss. My poor sweet summer child. Time to fold space-time. Actually, doesn't Steam do that thing now where you can buy soundtracks separate to the game? I think you can. I think I might be able to get the soundtrack for this without buying the game. In hindsight, this conflict is somewhat confusing. I feel it's just some explanation. What, beyond Creepy Magic Man come out of TV, I tune Creepy Magic Man like TV? Because that's the explanation I'm getting from that. That's the lore that I've created in my brain. Okay, you ready for this? Let's see if I can do it better this time. I mean, after seeing the ending... Oh yeah, the ending clears everything up. Anyone who says otherwise is a liar. Alright, let's see if it's the same Doris every time. Oh, that was the same one. Just fell over, cool. If you are not playing this with a headset, boy howdy, you're going to struggle in this section. That's an accessibility thing. That's actually a real accessibility problem. With musical cues. I believe it is this one. I read a heartwarming story the other day about a deaf Sea of Thieves player. That one. And then I have to push that open at some point. I think, right? Because it's this one. Yep. Which one is it? Was it deaf? It might have been blind. I can't remember. Anyway, super heartwarming about how the accessibility tools helped them and like people got behind them. All right. Oh, it's the same room. I believe it's also the same doors every time. Nope. That one. Okay, I'm like 2 hours ahead of where I was yesterday. Time to waste those 2 hours on the boss fight. Hey, Giant 6. How are you doing? I feel really bad for this entire, like, throughout this entire sequence, I feel we can get food. Thanks, man. Thanks for that vote of confidence. I feel really bad for 6. Right, okay, let's do it. Bong. 310 for time marking purposes. Thank you. Man up time is a useful command. Sorry, 6, it's for your own good, I promise. I love how they put a chase sequence and a boss fight in as the same thing. What? And they're not the same thing, sorry. I think I bonked off the wall. I'll be honest, that's not my proudest moment. I think I just jumped face first into the wall. I'm not sure you can say it's for her own good. Well, it sort of is. It makes her quote-unquote normal, I guess. I'm not a fan of the 2 extra elbows, by the way. Like, I thought it could be kinky, but I'm not sure I'm a fan of it. If I'm being completely honest with you. One, 2, and 3. Oh, that is kinky. Elbows can be thought of as arms kink. That's true. All right, I need to move that closer. That's close enough. Oh, I wasn't close enough. I think I have to be standing on the rug to hit it. Is this what Red Pyramid feels like, by the way? just endlessly walking the corridors of Silent Hill Elementary and the streets of Silent Hill, just dragging a huge ass knife behind him. Maybe this is what he sees. Maybe that's why he does what he does. Also, again, I believe I can go left or right. It really doesn't matter here. One. Right, what was this one? It was drag it up here. Again, sometimes he just doesn't want to let go of the axe, and I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Anyway, I should have enough time. I'm gonna go right this time. Let's go straight to the door rather than faff around by running left and wrap the stage. Okay, maybe it's equidistant. I just know last time I came to the door from the other side and had to run around it, so I was like, I'll just do it the same way. I'll do it the right way this time. The devs want me to go to the right, so I'll go to the right. Hey, Unstable Deus, doesn't this look familiar? You know what? I can't remember how I did it. I think I got to reach through the right-hand portal or something, right? I think that's how I did it. I really can't remember. Yeah, you have to do it without making a mistake, and I made a mistake, so that's on me. That's fair. There's my axe. I don't think this is how I did it. I can't remember. Someone wind the tape back. 6 takes longer reaching through the portal, even by that extra time to make sure the axe is reachable and time is correct. Yeah. Yeah, she really doesn't like me. Oh, this was it, right? It was this. And then I went up here. Yes, I think that was it. Yeah, I pressed hay at the wrong point. That's on me. I was like, wait, I went through the portal, but I didn't press hay. What am I doing? This way. Okay. Cool. Done. Drag it through the portal. I think I dragged it through the portal after that. Yeah, that's it. There we go. I got it. Man, that did not take 45 minutes. Hydrate, blood drain. I need to slow my heartbeat. If you want an exercise in futility and frustration, blood rain, watch the VOD of that section. Only 8 minutes this time. Hell yeah. I'm proud of that. I learned. She did that last time as well. I forgot to say hey. I was just too elated. It's just the casual swat that makes it. Anyway. On to actually finishing the game in one stream. I feel really bad doing this every time. Anyway, 6 is fixed. So there's that. But the inside of the tower appears to be breaking, so peace out! Although the music box glows, it doesn't glow in worse. Anyway, yeah. This is just a very pink environment, and I'm here for it. Right, so this you can make. You just have to jump late enough. And then to the bridge of Khazad-dûm. This foe is beyond any of us. Six, look, I've helped you the entire game. Pull me up, please. You owe me several times. I could have left you to die in the Hunter's Cabin. You son of a bitch. You did that the last time too. Or daughter of a bitch, I guess. It's the end of the game, by the way. Mono dies, the end. Well, it doesn't die. Mono falls down, the end. It doesn't die, obviously, for anyone who saw it yesterday. Yeah, that took like 2 hours and 10 minutes less time than it took the first time. We don't actually know what Six's mother... That's true. We do not know Six's mother was a female dog. Just Six is a bitch. You're correct, Unstable Dales. I do apologise to Six's mother. 5. Oh, right. There's still a bit of game left. I have to hold right. And I can sprint as well. I don't think there's an invisible stamina meter in this game, by the way. Just the sheer number of chase sequences. I'm the king of this fleshy, eyeball-ridden castle. I could make the Resident Evil joke again about gratuitous eyes, but I've kind of already done that, so... Does he get an octopus mount? Heck yeah, I do. D&D character idea. Find familiar, summon the octopus, cast enlarge on it. Boom, giant octopus to ride around on. This does mean, however, that there is enough time left for me to go back and do the first chapter to get the two achievements I can get there. So that's cool. Just away from deserts. That's true. Crab. You can summon a familiar as a crab in D&D as well. Giant crab mount. Gotta make a crabby noise every time, otherwise am I really a Pokemon fan? Pokemon, sorry. So I guess in this world, children just keep growing and growing. Like, people just keep growing and growing until they're super tall. But no, the animals were huge as well. I don't know. I'm trying to make sense of something that is inherently nonsensical. Maybe it's an environmental thing. Maybe depending on where you grow up determines how tall and wide and stretched you get. This isn't the bonus cutscene, by the way. What's that? It's the hallway I've been running along the entire game. Le gasp! You know what? That was still a really fun game, apart from the combat sections, so they can go suck my big toe. The rest of the game is fantastically fun still. I don't care which big toe, to be perfectly clear. Right, I'm not going to skip the credits. Oh, never mind. Don't need to. That's the end of the moor. Pretty sure it's the same room. This is the bonus cutscene, by the way, for getting all the collectibles. That's what happens to 6. Maybe. I don't know, I'm assuming, because there's 6. Food of the Gods and How It Came to Earth. I will check it out. Oh, hey, look, there's a glitched remains. And there's the moor. And 6 is hungry. She would be hungry. You know, I'm not convinced 6 is a good person or a hero. I think 6 might be an anti-hero. Or even a villain. That was the game, though. You can't actually skip the credits. You can just speed them up. So, I guess talk amongst yourselves. I'm not going to run an ad break, don't worry. So I will reload Chapter 1 and try to get to the cabin without triggering any bear traps for that achievement. And then I will hold 6's hand for 6 minutes to get that achievement, and that should take us to the end of the stream. I think 6 is just hungry all the time. 6 is just the world eater. We do get this cool music though, so, I mean, it's not all bad. The really annoying thing is, I've still got like half an hour of the stream left. My partner's working late today, so I technically have an hour and a half left before I have to stop streaming. I don't feel it's worth playing anything for like 40 minutes though. I do an AMA, but there isn't really enough people in chat to warrant it. And also, I'm just every stream's an AMA. Back to The Witcher 3 though. I could get a head started on the work I need to do actually. I suppose I could do work like a responsible person. Got some role-playing stuff that needs finishing. Obviously, I'll get this video uploaded to YouTube as well. It'll be clearly labelled as bonus. So once again, thank everyone for being here. Really appreciate it. Whether that is live on Twitch, watching the VOD, watching on YouTube, or what have you. Any support, whether lurking, tweeting, just watching, commenting, etc., is incredibly appreciated. And also, you should question why you're actually spending time on my content. It's not. There's better out there. These credits are still so long at 2 times. I'm trying to think how many times I had to wiggle the stick yesterday. I think it was like 2. Because during the second one I realised you can speed up the credits. Shout out 2 games that let you speed up the credits actually. Not many games do. Are we there? I think we're there. Okay, so, chapter select. Just check. That's everything. So, chapter 1 again. Sorry about this. As I explained, I wasn't sure if it was get there without dying to a bear trap or get there without triggering the bear traps. Apparently there's 2 that you can't avoid triggering because they're, like, required. I'm only going to try this once. If I fail, I will just have to do it off stream. But I should be missing 3 achievements, yes. And honestly, chat, pick a hat. I'm only doing this because we said yesterday how game developers have fun with their achievements sometimes. You know what? I might just do. I did the section with the hood yesterday though. First person who picks a hat, that hat is being worn for the rest of the stream. Not by me, obviously, but by Mono. This looks like a really angry but less intimidating Hollow Knight, or a pig's head, but with just the snout, with no eyes or ears. Also, can we please talk about the fact this is a pre-order hat. That's a DLC hat. Why didn't they put them in this bottom right corner? Why would they do that? Who hurt them? Creepy bear. They're bear traps. This makes sense. I'm going to avoid the bear traps. So I guess the question becomes, if story DLC did come out, would you all want to watch it? answers not on the back of a postcard, but, you know, in chat or on Twitter or YouTube comments. Alright, you have to crouch into this one. This one I can avoid, and then it's like a pile of entrails with birds. I need to grab a shoe from there to trigger that trap. Because I need the log to get up. Okay, that was a weird angle, but I'll take it. I slide a pretty decent distance. Right, let's see if I can do this without dying for once. Yeah, that is just way easier than I make it look. Just ignore everything that I do and do your own thing there. You know that whole ignore everything I do and do your own thing there? Yeah, don't do that. Don't do what I just did. That's not what you're supposed to do. I let go too soon. Where do the bear traps start? They aren't, like, it is not a terribly long section of them. It should be quite doable. I'm going to die to a bear trap now, just watch. Right, so this is a trap I have to trigger to progress. This is the bear trap section? Yes, these are the bear traps. Okay. Right. So that one I have to trigger, I believe. I believe the guide says it's okay to trigger this one. The initial one before the hololog and the end one. Yeah, fine. Okay, you can sort of see them. Oh god, that was real bad. Okay, that's it. Okay, I did it. No big deal. So I just need to rescue 6 and hold her hands for 6 minutes. So I hope you've got time to talk about stuff with me for 6 minutes. In before they had an extra one at the steps or something, if you get here without triggering them. Nope, there we go. Evasive prey. Not today! Okay, right. Let's go and get 6 again. So I only have to play until I can take 6's hand, which is after the hunter starts shooting at us, I believe. Unless I can do it in her room. I don't know if you can take a hand early. If I can do it in here, I'll do it in here. But she runs away, so I don't think I can. Yes, come to the creepy bear head little girl that has been trapped in the room for who knows how long. Nothing bad will happen to you, I promise. Also, I guess she sleeps under the table because there's like a pelt down there. Run past the bakers. How you doing? Welcome to the family and all of that. That's... okay. Never done that before, but nothing happened, so I'm sure it's fine. We both look at the handle. Okay. What do I do in the attic, actually? Because she followed me into the attic, so... I might not have to play as far into the game as I thought. One way to find out. Come on. Come on, 6, move. Okay, so 347.03, I can let go of right trigger. How you doing, chat? Let's have a discussion. What do you want to talk about? Or do you want me to just go to Wikipedia and read random facts to you from the page of the day? So Marker 91, your guide is wrong. Yeah. Hold 6's hand for 6 consecutive minutes. Achievement pops once you release hands. Can be done at any point in the game once you've paired with 6. Whoever made this an achievement really should, yeah, not do that again. Ever. Hey, here's a fun fact for you. In 2020, a research study revealed 76% of British adults had bought a card, a greetings card, in the previous 12 months versus 53% of the USA, its closest competitor. That is a lot of wasted money on greetings cards. Anyway, it's been like a minute and 30 seconds just reading that fact, so yeah, this is fun. I really should have done this off stream, but I was like, oh, just don't do it on stream. We can celebrate together. We can celebrate me perfecting this game together. As I've said a couple of times, I don't generally try to get all the achievements in games, but this is just an easy one to get, and it's just really time consuming. What did I say? 347.07 or something? I'll go to like 347.30 just to be sure. It's been 2 minutes and 20 seconds now. So we're over a third of the way there. We can do this. We're just getting stared at by 2 masks in the background. And that dress form is very well endowed. We're almost at the 3-minute mark. We're almost halfway there. Why would they do this? Like, I mean, I guess why they did it is because her name is Six, right? So they're like, just hold her hands for. We need to encourage them to hold hands. How do we do it? We need a random number. Hey, it's 6. Let's do it 6 minutes. Sure, why not? If it was 6, like, cumulative, that'll be fine. But I don't think it's cumulative. Like, across the whole playthrough. Especially as there are very few places where you actually need to hold her hand. It's a mechanic that they introduce, and apart from when you're crossing the grass in front of the hunter, never really use. It's just there. It's just a thing that you can do. By the way, we're over halfway. We're nearly at 3 minutes and 40 seconds. But I can make the teddy bear stare at your camera, so stare at the camera. So how does that feel? Do you feel uncomfortable? Does that make you feel uncomfortable, chat? YouTube, let me know if it does. I mean, I can't stop doing it because I've got nothing else to do. And if this is YouTube that's telling it's making them uncomfortable, it's a bit late, really, for me to stop it. I guess you just don't watch, or you fast forward to the end. Don't know. There's nothing really I can say. I'll stop it. Let's make my thumb feel weird. Maths. Coming up in 4 minutes and 20 seconds, which is, just Blaze and Proposition 420 and all that. Teddy Bear's looking at you again, chat. Mono just likes looking at your chat because you're beautiful people. Same goes for the YouTube audience. Mono just can't take his eyes off. I think that hat only has one eye. Can't take his eye off of you. We're coming up on the 5-minute mark, and I am just talking waffle at this point, and somehow it's passing the time. And that's somewhere around the 5-minute mark. I can't remember the exact time. I think it was like 03, but I'll say 07 just to give myself a grace period. Let's say I'm going to wait till 3:47:30 anyway, so. God knows what Six is thinking right now. I've just met this kid. He's wearing a stuffed bear for a head, and he just wants to hold my hand for a really long period of time while we're standing in this creepy ass attic doing nothing. Also, it occurs to me there's no light switch. Unless it's just comes on when you when you get the ladder down. Maybe that's what happens. I think you can do that, right? That's a thing electricians can do. Almost there. 30 seconds-ish left. I'll say 40 to be on the safe side. My finger's going a bit painful, actually. Getting a bit painful, sorry. I was going to say going numb, but I realised it's not going numb. So I'm going to get to 47 to 30, and then if this doesn't work for whatever reason, I'll do it off stream. I'm not going to put everyone through 6 minutes of me talking absolutely nothing again. But I believe it's a secret achievement, so I can't even track it on screen to know if I'm doing it. One of the great things about the PS5 is it's got like hidden trophies, but you can say that you want to see what the trophy condition is. There we go. Ah, my finger. In the palm of my hand. Hold tight, we'll be just fine. And then, rare achievement, I'm assuming. Prime time content consumer. Your life is now free of challenges. Congratulations. I assure you, Tarsier Studios, or whomever wrote the achievement list, my life is not free of challenges. But there we go. That's all the content in the game. I've got all of the achievements. All 35 of them. Got all the collectibles. Played the game twice. Saved 2 hours the second time, so I'm pretty happy about that. And yeah. Thank you everyone for watching, really appreciate it. I'll be back next week, obviously. We're going back to The Witcher 3. I don't know what I'm going to be playing next as like my break from The Witcher 3, so I'll see if the people I review for want anything in particular. I'll raise the in-game audio again, why not? Whoops. See if they want anything in particular, and we'll take it from there. April, I'm pretty sure there'll be a Resident Evil 8 demo, so we're playing that on stream, but if it's anything like the last couple, it'll be like half an hour long. Obviously, the end of April does have the new Pokemon Snap, and I do kind of want to play that. We'll see if I can afford it. May obviously is up Resident Evil 8 and also the Mass Effect remasters. Yeah, it's just, what is March going to look like? I don't know. Hopefully we can go on this journey together. If you have sat through this entire video and listened to me waffle without skipping, fast forwarding, or otherwise bettering the experience for yourself, thank you. If you're watching this on YouTube, please do consider following me on Twitch, or subscribing on YouTube for that matter. I'm also on Twitter as Comrade Bubbles, say when I go live, and occasionally post other things. Obviously, if you're watching on Twitch and you aren't following, please do consider following. Also consider subscribing, but I can't make you do that, and I don't want anyone to ever feel like they have to subscribe for the best experience of my channel. Any support you provide is gratefully accepted, whether that's lurking or subscribing or anywhere in between. But that's it. Have a good weekend, everyone. Stay safe, stay healthy, and of course, as ever, please do stay wholesome. See ya.